There's no better place to start than at the beginning, in 1962, when Eon released their first James Bond production, Dr. No. Spearheaded by the partnership of film producers Albert R. Broccoli and Harry Saltzman, they created the production company Eon after gaining the rights to Ian Fleming's character. It's unclear where the name Eon originated, though some believe it to stand for Everything or Nothing, as a reference to the potential success or potential flop of creating a James Bond movie. After some initial trouble pitching the franchise to studios for being too blatantly sexual and too British, United Artists authorised the two to bring James Bond to the big screen in Dr. No, with a budget of just $1,100,000. However, this wasn't quite Bond's first screen adaptation. That title goes to an episode of the American television show Climax in 1954, where the actor Barry Nelson played James Jimmy Bond in an adaptation of Casino Royale.
Oh, you're a legend, old boy. Cod Sense Jimmy Bond, they call you. I knew you right away.
I didn't know I had that much of a reputation.
CBS paid Ian Fleming $1,000 to do so, and apart from an odd comedy spoof in 1967, we wouldn't get to see an Eon production of the very first James Bond novel until 52 years later with Daniel Craig in 2006. But back to Dr. No. The film's plot closely follows that of the novel Dr. No, which was in fact the 6th James Bond book written by Ian Fleming. MI6 agent James Bond is sent to Jamaica after the disappearance of a fellow British agent, Strangways, who was investigating the cause of several NASA rockets toppling at Cape Canaveral. After an unfavourable welcome, Bond joins forces with the CIA to explore the mystery surrounding the island of Crab Key and its owner, Dr. No. As the original Bond film, Dr. No is still an entertaining aspect of the series, if a bit rough around the edges where the franchise was finding its feet. Sean Connery is often viewed as the ultimate James Bond in the series' history, and it's clear to see why, even in his very first performance.
I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
The man exudes the perfect combination of womanizing charm.
Please.
Oh, forgive me. I thought I was invited up here to admire the view.
As well as cold-blooded danger.
Who are you working for, Professor?
Well, you might as well know, as you won't live to use the information. Now, what keep up?
Mr. Smith and Wesson. And you've had your 6.
What's very apparent in Dr. No, compared to the later films, is its lack of budget. Interestingly, this is the reason for many of the film's best features. Instead of outrageous explosive gadgets, Bond uses more classic tricks such as hair placed over a door, or reeds for snorkels. Instead of a long choreographed fight scene with a henchman, Bond's bedtime encounter with a tarantula provides a much more tense, unsettling scene. That being said, Dr. No was picked as a source novel due to its smaller scale when compared to other stories written by Fleming. Instead of globetrotting around the world, Bond remains solely in Jamaica, where he comes across some dodgy actors.
You'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry, you rats.
And even dodgier special effects. The novel also featured just one main set piece, the rather anticlimactic ending as Bond foils Dr. No's plan. As a villain, Joseph Wiseman's Dr. No is often overlooked, mainly due to his exposition-heavy scenes with little to no action. A shame, as his performance is suitably menacing and disturbing.
Our attempts failed.
Your attempts failed. I do not like failure. You are not going to fail me again, Professor.
Dr. No laid down the foundation for the series' success due to its truthful adaptation of what people love so much from the novels. An exotic location, exciting action scenes, beautiful love interests, and of course, Bond himself. Everything was just a bit small in scope, though from that point on, it seemed the series could only get bigger and better. All together now. Underneath the mango tree, me honey and me can watch for the moon.
Underneath the mango tree, me honey and me make boolooloop soon.